This show is sponsored by NYCU OBE.
Hey, your Senpais here. In this podcast, we provide you with the ultimate survival guide to your wonderful campus life in NYCU. Welcome back to your Senpais here. We are your hosts today. I'm Jesse.
I'm Jan.
I'm Jesse.
Hold on, there are two Jessies?
Oh yeah, let's have a grand introduction for our new member of the team. Jessie
Hi.
T, because her last name is starts with a T. Okay, whatever. But wait. I think we gotta come up with a nickname for me because we can't have two Jessies in one podcast. It's gonna be a chaos. So come on, names. Give me some names.
J-Man.
Like X-Men, but J-Man. Okay, no.
How about Jay Lee? Because that's your first name, last name.
Oh, Jay Lee. How about just Jelly?
Jelly.
Jelly.
Yeah.
Like Jelly Man.
Another superhero name.
Wait, if Jelly Man is a superhero, what would be his superpowers?
He will become a jelly,
Like he'll be amorphous and
and villains will eat Jelly Man, and you will transform yourself in his belly, and he
Oh
will
my
explode.
oh wow. So like villains will just suddenly go like, I'm hungry and I'm gonna eat Jelly Man and I can just explode him from within
Yeah.
because of technical problems. But okay, whatever. Today we're gonna talk about our specialties, and interestingly enough, all of our specialties are related to talking. For me, Jelly, my specialty is interpreting for others or translating. How about you, Jesse?
Okay. I think my specialty would be debate.
Oh, wow.
Because I did debate for my entire high school year. And I can talk more details about it later. But
Okay, sure.
How about you?
So many people didn't know my specialty was radio program hosting, but you wouldn't know from my voice right now.
Well, I think that's why you're fizzy with your voice. It's really sexy.
Thank you.
I like it a lot.
Thank you.
Well, cold is actually the sexiest illness that you can possibly have because you get all sweaty and you got all like hot. Wait. Let's cut this one out. Okay. I'm sorry. Oh, back to our podcast. So let's start with my specialty. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Sure. Okay. My specialty is translating, and I've been doing translating for 2.5 years. I did 1.5 years when I was back in high school, and I also did another year when I was junior in college, but in 2 different corporations.
I have a question.
Sure.
Why did you start doing interpreting?
Great question. At first, I was just helping out a friend. He was a coach in the Taipei American School.
Oh, Taipei American School.
Yeah,
oh my God.
he's a basketball coach for
their TAS Tiger?
No, not their varsity team, but their club,
okay.
for fun.
Okay.
Yeah, and he is having a hard time communicating with the players there. So he asked me whether I can be one of his assistant coaches and just help to translate and interpret. That's how I started this whole thing. And the reason why it was only 1.5 years is because originally I was studying in the States. But I came back in my junior year as well because of the pandemic. And I started to take classes online, and I stayed in Taiwan for the rest of my high school career. And it's just approximately 1.5 years.
Oh, so like you didn't quit the school in the US, but you
No, I
just
didn't.
take online courses but finished.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I was officially a student there for my entire high school career.
Wait, a student in TAS?
No. I mean, in a school in the US.
Okay.
Okay, and moving on to the second year, or my second occupation as an interpreter for a professional basketball team. That's just a really random opportunity.
Wait, is that the professional basketball team in Taiwan or like in the
Yes,
US?
in Taiwan. It's in Hsinchu, actually.
Okay.
And I've been working as an interpreter for the team for the past year, which is my junior year, as a full-time interpreter. So every day I will take classes in the morning or early afternoon. And for late afternoon and all the way to the evening, I would be at the hub or at the gym with the team and try to, communicate with the coaches, the players, the staffs, whatever.
Is that because the players are mostly foreigners or the coach?
Actually, both. We have a foreign coach and also we have foreign players, which all requires interpreter to translate what they said into our local language and so that our local players can understand. And also between coaches, since we have local coaches and a foreign head coach, we need a lot of translation between.
That's a lot of job.
Yeah. So we actually have 2 interpreters. Yeah, one primarily for translating between head coach and other coaches, and one for
Players and coaches.
yeah, players and coaches, or players to staffs or whatever. Yeah. And actually, I guess my job is more like a babysitter instead of an interpreter because I will need to take care of all the the daily business of the foreign players. Okay, this is a really fun but not that pleasing story. I remember getting waked up by a phone call like 3 in the morning because one of our foreign players got drunk in a bar in northern Maoli. And since he got drunk, no one understands what the he's talking about. And he's just trying to get back to the hotel, but he is just way too drunk to do so. So I guess someone at the bar recognized that he is one of the players on our team. And they contact the team and they transferred this text to me. So what I did is I got on my motorcycle, rode my motorcycle all the way to Maoli.
That's crazy.
And to get him back.
Oh my god, how long did you take to Miaoli, like from Hsinchu?
From Hsinchu to the bar, it took me 40 minutes.
Oh my god.
Did you get bonus for that?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I don't believe so. But yeah, that's just basically what happened. And it's a really fun experience though, because you can see a grown-up man not knowing where the fuck he is and being all drunk and can't really walk in a straight line.
That's really fucked up, actually.
Yeah, it's a lot of work. Okay, so I guess that's all about me being an interpreter. So how about you, Jesse?
Me?
Yeah.
Okay, so...
Seriously, I got a lot of questions that I want to ask about debating.
Okay, I'll just start with why I started my debate career, I guess.
Sure.
I started it for my first year of high school, and the reason I started is just because I wanted to practice about my talking skills. But I just get into it and I love it, and I just join a lot of tournaments. And reason why I know something about TAS is because I train with TAS students a lot. And
like their debate team?
yeah, they're debating.
Oh, wow.
So I know like every teams they have, like TAS Tigers, and I constantly have to train with them like at TAS, and I have to compete there because I know like there is an association in Taiwan, and the only association about English debate was held by the TAS teachers.
Oh, wow.
And they are actually very, I don't know, dominate like in the debate community in Taiwan. And I say dominant because most of them, like the tournaments they held, are mostly compete in their school, and the participants are all from American school. And I am proud because in my second year of high school, I get to be the representative of Team Taiwan, and we compete in the US. And
Oh, wow.
I am the only one, like English as my third language in that team.
Third?
Yeah.
Wait, so first is Chinese, sure. What's the second one?
I speak Taiwanese though.
Oh,
Like the
okay,
fluent
that makes a
Taiwanese.
lot of sense.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And like I am the only one that in that team, not American. They are all American Taiwanese. Yeah, so I'm proud.
Wait, so sorry, I did not know, but where did you go to high school?
In Kaohsiung,
Oh,
Xinzhuang High School.
wait, so it's not even a American school.
Yeah, and it's not international. It's a like poor public school. We
Yeah,
have
so-
no resources.
So you have a English debate team in your school or no?
It's not actually a team. It's like a class. Like, do you know 多元选修?
I think I know the
Yeah.
I think I
Yeah, and that is part of the class. And we actually have like a sponsor team from a foundation called Fulbright. The Fulbright Foundation would send us some free coaches if we apply for it. And I just
wow.
apply for the coaches, and I get selected, and I get to train with those coaches. Yeah, and it's totally free.
Okay, so jump back to the part where you said that you're the only Taiwanese student as the representative of Taiwan, right?
Yeah.
So they selected participants from like schools in Taiwan, and only the qualified one would represent Taiwan and go to the States.
Let me explain this quite well. Like,
Okay.
actually, the reason why we're able to compete in the U.S. because the tournament is called NSDA, National Speech and Debate Association, and this competition was held in the U.S. And
Oh.
actually, we have like that competition have a qualifiers in different countries.
Oh,
so
wow.
the run I attend in TAS is called NSDA Taiwan Qualifier.
Oh,
so
wow.
you have to qualify in the Taiwan qualifiers to get into the national, which is held in the U.S. The participants are mostly from international school and American school. So part of the reason I get to compete in that competition is because of the Fulbright Foundation that found people in Taiwan, especially in public school, be able to compete in that tournament and be able to like have the resources of English debate.
So originally you joined the competition as individuals and you will just compete against other individuals instead of a team, right?
It's a team. It's a
Oh,
team.
it's a team. So
Two
we're-
people,
Oh.
one team. Yeah. And we have different formats for debate. And we have policy, we have Lincoln Douglas, we have World School Debate, we have public forum. And I majored in public forum and World School Debate. And it's a very different format. Yeah. That's a lot.
We got a lot of vocabs that we need to go through later. Okay.
That's a very nerdy tournament. So
Right, no, I think it's really cool. I mean, I was in the Model UN when I was back in my high school, but I only get to, experience all the activities for the first year, which is not a lot because I was just a rookie and most of the major events, only the seniors and the juniors can participate. So yeah, it was really a shame. So I was really, excited when I heard that you're a part of the debate team because I know that Model UN is basically going through like similar processes on activities and competitions.
no, people always get this wrong. Like
Really?
debate and Model UN, it's a total different things. Okay, that's a hot take.
Okay.
But in the community of debate, we always see that MUN is like super easy and like you don't have to prepare anything, just go out and speak. Maybe that's how debate works, but it's just way much easier than debate. Like the
wow.
work that you have to prepare, like prepare before the tournament. I don't know, like MUN is like a conference or like the tournament.
I guess it's there will be meetings hosted between schools, and these meetings, the Model UN of both schools will just go out and you know what? Because I've never participated in any of those meetings since
yeah?
I'm just a sophomore. When I was joining and actually physically there in school during high school, so
I don't Model UN just like get up and give a speech, and you don't have to like rebut anyone. You just give your speech and like just speak out something official, formal, and that's it.
oh really?
Yeah.
That seems lame. I mean, because I imagined Model UN to be different,
It's a lot different because I think like Model UN, it's not that intense. Like basically you can just like with a little research and you can talk a lot of things. But in debate, you need to cite your evidence and you need to, okay, that's a lot. That's really a lot. And basically just different. And hot take, we don't like Model UN people.
I'm sorry, we don't have a debate team back in our school, so
Debate is actually quite like I feel like it's not popular at all in Taiwan because it's English debate. It's very hard to start with. Oh, and a fun fact, I have never done Chinese debate before.
oh,
Like the first debate tournaments that I attend is English debate.
well, that's a huge step for a first
Yeah.
one. Yeah. Or wait, how many minutes? 10 or so minutes into the podcast. Let's go to Young.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe leave my part too.
No.
Oh, part two.
Oh, part two? Oh,
Okay.
we're gonna farm our content this bad? Okay, sure. Let's go through some vocabs for today. I think all the vocabs are just so highly concentrated on the part where we talk about debating. So, Jesse, do you have anything that you want to go through?
Okay, I think the first one is public forum. Public forum is basic debate format that is easy for everyone that doesn't know debate, able to follow up and able to join it. So basically in public forum, you don't talk fast, you talk slow, and you talk about the issue that is happening right now. Next vocab, hot take.
Oh, hot take.
I don't know how to translate hot take. Hot take is like 非主流 opinion 嘛。对. And I think you can use hot tag whenever you want to get to know more about people. Just ask them about your hot tag, or you can just use this as an ice-breaking activity. Like, talk about your hot take, everyone. Yeah.
All right, that all? Okay, we're gonna leave Young's information to the next episode. So, yeah, stay tuned. Oh, we're just farming contents here, Like, wow, okay. And we're really lucky to have Jesse with us
Thank you.
today. And we certainly wish that you can become one of our initial members. Yeah, I guess that's all for today. I'm Jesse. I'm Jelly.
I'm Jan.
I'm Jesse.
See you next
Bye-bye.
time.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.